Good morning. Buenos dias. Konnichiwa. Ohayo gozaimasu. It's me, Andre Salazar. I am in the car driving. I shouldn't be recording, but do this quickly. It is 5 a.m., 5:06 a.m. I'm leaving Fresno. Not leaving Fresno, please no. I'm leaving Ventura, where I live, and we're gonna go on an adventure. So sit back, get some treats, and watch my little travel vlog as I travel through the Rocky Mountains and who knows where else. I literally, and I don't mean that figuratively, literally do not know where I'm gonna stay, what I'm gonna do. I know a couple places I want to go, but I don't know what's happening. There's no planning. We're just gonna do it, and you're here with me. So let's driving through Los Angeles, California, in the wee hours of the morning. It's actually pretty remarkable to think that this was this little like desert town decades ago, and now it's this sprawling metropolis. But yeah, it's actually kind of beautiful. The mountains here and the sun coming up. And soon I'll be leaving this urban sprawl for the desert. Okay, we are past Barstow, headed towards Needles, and then Flagstaff, Arizona. So we're still in California, and this is gonna be the way it is for the next couple hours, driving through this road from Barstow to Needles to Flagstaff. It is desert. There's nothing here. I kind of like it though. There's something nice about the desolation. Maybe because I play Borderlands and Fallout and things like that. But yeah, there's not much sights-wise. And there's these little towns, these little like villages that are so fascinating to me. Like, who lives in these little homes? And what is that life like, you know? It's kind of crazy just to think of those places and what would it be like to live out here. I took photos of that one over there, I remember. So there's a lot of fun, like if you like old decay type of photography and things like that, you'll see old gas stations and restaurants and stuff like that along the road, which is kind of fun to go take pictures of. I am in Kingman, Arizona. This is my first stop getting some gas from Ventura, about 300 some odd miles. And yeah, we're here in Kingman, Arizona, getting gas. It's exciting. Here we go. We're now entering Flagstaff, Arizona area. And let me tell you, I love Flagstaff. I love this like conifer forest. It reminds me a lot of California forest area in like the certain parts of mid-California and upper California. It's just beautiful. I'm a big fan of this area, and I think we're gonna get some gas here in a second. But I just wanted to share with you a little bit of this part of Arizona. A lot of times you think of Arizona as the desert and things like that, but there is a beautiful forested part of Arizona, and it's called Flagstaff. Okay, I've left Flagstaff, and now I'm going north of Flagstaff towards Utah. I'm still in Arizona, but I'm right to my left is the Grand Canyon, and I'm going to be going towards the right, but it is the Grand Canyon. I am entering that area. We are entering Monument Valley. I am super stoked. I've never been here. I've always wanted to go. We're gonna check this place out. I mean, it's just like a little town. Of course, you know, fueled by tourism. So La Quinta and Hampton's Inn. And I got another about 15 minutes to get to the spot, and I'll show you what I can of this place, but I'm really excited. This is cool. This is like the Amazing Race. One contestant, 12 hours. Here I am, Monument of the Valleys in Utah. I am super excited. We made it. We did it. This is where I wanted to be. There's a visitor center. There's all these things here. I have my lavalier mic. I'm so excited here. This is super freaking cool. I could spend some serious time here, but I've got other places to be. But we're gonna spend a little bit of time and check out everything here. Super freaking cool. Let's do this. Here we are, Monument Valley, southernmost tip of Utah. And this is just one of the spots. It is the outdoor museum, they call it. And it's just beautiful formations here. And I'm here at the visitor center, and it is just gorgeous. And this video does not do it justice. It's just majestic. I wish I could spend more time here and see this at night. I'm sure at dusk it is breathtaking. So this is it. This is a beautiful, beautiful spot. Love it. Here's one more stunning view of Monument Valley. And right there, that crowd of people is Forrest Gump Hill or something. I don't recall the movie, but I guess he runs across the road or does something in front of this spot. And so there's a crowd of people that come and walk the road, I guess, that he does. Something iconic, but there you go. Hey everybody, I'm here at Mexican Hat. Mexican Hat, dude. I was like, maybe I'll stay at Mexican Hat. Maybe I won't stay at Mexican Hat. The San Juan River here. We're still in the southern tip of Utah, and we're going to Grand Junction. But I just want to take some photos because this looks really cool. So I'm gonna take some photos of this place. I don't know why I'm just intrigued by this, but I just thought this was just really cool. This really neat little gorge with this river here and this cool bridge, and I don't know, it looks fun to me. We're going up north in Utah. We're past the Mexican Hat town, and now we're just going up towards Moab. We're gonna go through Moab before we get to Grand Junction. And this is a beautiful area too. Now there's no camping anywhere. Now maybe it's just too damn hot, I don't know, but in California, we'd have some freaking campsites all over the damn place. So I'm a little... We are in Moab. Moab, Utah. Cute little town. Super 8 motel. Look at this beautiful sunrise. We're here, southern Utah. Not much here. But we're gonna now the Arches National Park have a registration process where now, because I guess the popularity, you have to register yourself to get into the park before you buy a ticket. So I think, I don't know if Yosemite does this now, but we're gonna go and get things going here. Okay, we're here. We're on the Park Avenue Trail in Arches National Park. And I am so freaking excited. Yesterday, I was in Monument Valley. I loved it. Now, I'm here. I'm freaking stoked. I'm so excited to check this out. I've always wanted to come here. Here we are. And there's just a lot of cool, beautiful stuff to see. So we're gonna hike these trails. That's the idea. Dude, check this out. we're about to do this little trail here. So let's do this. This is just incredible. Just incredible. I love it. I really do love it. This is considered a kind of a medium easy hike, and we're starting it off. It's about 9 o'clock, so I should have came earlier. I could have gotten a reservation for 8. I should have did that, but I wasn't sure. But I woke up at 6, so I totally could have done that. It was only 45 minutes from Green River. But isn't this beautiful? You guys, I love this stuff. I really wish I had my kids here. I think they would dig it, especially my boy. Yeah, I'm loving it. I really am. It's just so majestic. It's just so different. You know, I'm in California. We ain't got this. So for me, it's exciting. And so I wish I would have had my little steady cam. I have my chest harness and I forgot to bring it. So that wasn't smart. And I don't want to twist my ankle holding this freaking camera. So I'm probably gonna stop. We're gonna go down here, go see some arches.
Well, there was another one.
These are super cool. Super, super cool. We are here, Arches National Park, just outside of the city of Moab in Utah. And it is beautiful. We are amazing. There's the arch. There's one of many. There's over 200 arches here in this national park. And it is really freaking cool. And I love it. I'm excited to be here. And this is what we're doing today. So, checking out stuff. Okay. We're hiking. We went to the north and south windows. And now we're on this little path here to get back to the car. And I thought I would just record while I am hiking. Hopefully I won't trip and fall as I do both of these things. It's beautiful, man. I love this place. I wish it wasn't freaking 13 hours away and that you had to drive through LA to get here. Just driving through LA, that first 2 hours is just miserable. Once you get out of LA, I feel like smooth sailing. Even when you're going through Barstow or Needles or places like that, it's not too bad. It's just the Los Angeles part. It's like, oh, get me out of there. But that's the price. This is really cool though. Figuratively, literally, it's warm. It's about 11 o'clock, so it's gonna be getting pretty freaking hot. I think like 96 or so today. And it's direct sun. There is no shade. You know, when I went to Sequoias, you got a lot of shade. Here, none at all. The other issue about this place is the parking sucks. Meaning that it's like most national parks, you drive to one spot, there's something to see, then you drive to another spot, there's something to see, so forth. Like Yosemite, Sequoia, things like that. The problem is that the spots you go to only have about 20 car stalls. So if you go to some of these easy early hikes, they're packed. It's just like jam-packed. So there's like no parking for them. Whereas, some of the other national parks you go to, there is ample parking all over the place. So that's the only issue that I see that could be a little bit of a pain. Those of you who like to stay and have a restaurant experience or some food, there is no food here. Not even in the visitor center. So what you're eating is what you're bringing in. So you're not going to have some prime rib dinner at the Wawoni, club or lodge like in Sequoia or something like that. It's pretty much bare bones, literally. I guess figuratively. Although we might find some bones here somewhere. But yeah, man, this is so fun. I don't know. We might just stop recording the arches, and we might just pick up at the next stop, which I think will be a hotel room somewhere in Utah. I was going to go to Colorado, but honestly, the west side of Colorado doesn't look like there's much there. Even Grand Junction doesn't look like there's much. So I might just stay on the... Oh, what's this? I might just stay on the Utah side here. But I'll record it and you will know my little vlog. We're back in Moab. It's a tourist town full of restaurants and inns. But there's a little gallery here, and I want to go check out the gallery because I'm curious about how some of these art galleries operate in these tourist towns. Because I'm assuming they're not using local artists. They must be using artists that are painting things that are of the local area. Like Carmel's going to have a lot of seascapes. This place is going to have a lot of mountainy stuff. But I'm just curious about how it works. So this is hot. So we're at Gallery Moab here in McStiff's Plaza. McStiff's. I love it. Yeah, we're just going to check out some stuff. Okay, I didn't want to be rude and record in there, but basically it's a co-op. You pay $100 a month. You got to work it 4 hours a week or whatever, and they get 25% of sales. So there's a lot of places like that now where it's pay to play. You got to pay to get a space on the wall, and maybe that's not a bad idea, but it is like an investment. Now you're going around spending money to get some people to maybe see your work, and it's just not that so much fun. So I am heading out of Moab, going up north, through Salt Lake City, and trying to get a little bit north of that, as north as we can. Might end up somewhere like Ogden or Logan or something like that, but we are going up, and the climate, the area has changed a lot. It's just now these really kind of whitish gray mountains on the side, and there's nothing here. It is a desert. It is pretty barren out this side of the world, and we'll see how it changes, because I know it will at one point get kind of foresty and pretty. But right now there's not much to see here in the south of Utah as we start going up towards the central part. We've just reached some really pretty kind of farmland now. We're in Price, which is south of Salt Lake City still, but suddenly it's irrigated. There's crops, there's cows, there's little farmland. I mean, this is beautiful, the heartland of America type of place. Really cool. Really, I did see some Trump signs, but that's okay. That's okay. We're gonna be okay on that. We'll make it through. But it's a cute little town of Price. Yeah, look at these little wagons, these little barns. Look at the horses. This is cute. I can do this. I like this. We're on the 6 highway going towards Provo, and now you can see how we've got some kind of conifer forest, pines, mountains, hilly, beautiful place. We just passed Price Canyon, which has some coal mining there, some coal mining facilities, things like that. And so we're just going down through these mountains on the 6 highway. And this is pretty beautiful stuff. This is really nice. I mean, literally an hour ago, we were in like the Moab desert, you know? So it's so different here. But this is beautiful. I like this a lot. Yeah, keep on going. Okay, we're in Ogden, the Super 8. Not all Super 8s are created equal. This one does not have a pool. It's got nappy floors. This is definitely more ghetto. Here's the funny thing. This place is cheaper than the Motel 6. Motel 6 is supposed to be cheap. Motel 6 was $140. I ain't about to spend $140 at no damn Ogden. That's not happening. So, I don't have an ice container. Oh my gosh. Okay, we gotta do some changes here because we gotta make this our pad here. It needs work. Okay, we are in Ogden, Utah, downtown, the historic 25th Street. We're gonna check this out here a little bit. I want to just see what the vibe is for this place. They say this is kind of like the place to be if you're in Ogden, if you're an Ogden boy. So I'm curious to see what's up. Let's walk down this street here and let's see what exciting things are in Ogden. If there's exciting things here. Got a little sushi bar. Action. Got a club, a bar. Historic Street.
Like if it could just be like fall with no snow and like 65
I want the
to
snow
70
back.
degrees, I'm like,
Dude, this is kind of a cute little town. They got a tattoo shop. They got a little Italiano. La pizzeria. Burger. This is the strip. This is the place to be. It's a Thursday. Okay, I'm sure Saturday night. It's also only 8:30. So, you know, can't expect much. 8:30 here on a Thursday in glorious Ogden. Harvest Cafe. They got a great Harvest bread company. There's a little chocolate tasting. That's kind of fun. Well, that was fun. That was fun. We got a horse at least. Ooh, Dinosaur Park. Maybe we should check that out. Hey, good morning. We are in Ogden still. It's morning. It's 8:30. I'm gonna go on a run. I'm gonna go find a place to go running. I'm assuming there's some parks. I'm assuming I could find a place to run. So we're gonna go do some exploring for a little bit. I don't need to be up in Idaho Falls for the rodeo. That's right, I said rodeo. Until tonight. So I got some time. It's only like 2 hours away. So I've been driving so much. Today's like a chill day. So I'm gonna go find a place to run. Let's go explore Ogden. Found myself a little trail here. in Ogden, it is gonna be 100 degrees. Even though I'm like way up here, it's still hot as balls. It's a little dry, as you can imagine, summer. But we're on this little trail, and we're gonna do some walking and some running. And I'm excited to kind of do this. This is, I tell you what, man. If there's anything I've just learned about myself and the things that I am really double down in on outdoor running and outdoor hiking. I've been doing it forever, but I'm just really starting to say this is my super big passion. I have a lot of things I do. I go surfing, I love movies, I watch stand-up comedy, all these different things. I do painting, I do art, I do comics. But I'll tell you, doing this kind of stuff, these kind of runs and exploring, hiking, this kind of stuff is really just, it's just the bee's knees for me. So I'm gonna go do this, and I'll tell you all about it when I'm done. Let's do some hiking. Okay, whoa, look at that owl. Holy crud. Holy crud. This massive owl. Whoa. Whoa. That was cool. Okay, I just saw a bunch of owls. I've never seen an owl in the wild, and I suddenly got bit by like 5 mosquitoes suddenly. I don't know where I'm at, but there's mosquitoes like a mother, and there's owls. So I gotta get going. Look at this, oh my gosh. Is this just not beautiful and iconic? Oh my goodness. This is the stuff that I miss. Being in California is just, I should say being in the city in California. There's places like this, of course, in California. I don't want to make it seem that it's all urban sprawl, but this reminds me of Arkansas. I grew up as a boy in Little Rock, Arkansas, and this kind of place just reminds me of that. Just the rural nature of everything. It's so beautiful. Wow. Okay, we're here at the Super 8, back from my run. I got about an hour before I got to get out of Dodge here, and I'm just gonna take my time, taking a bath. Hiking trail was really fun, really cool, really enjoyed that. Did get mosquito bit, my gosh, just out of nowhere. Right when I saw those owls, I stopped, and then suddenly I got swarmed by, no joke, 8. But it was beautiful, beautiful run. It's a beautiful place. I like this little town. It's cute. It reminds me of, again, like I said, just these other places I've been to. Cute little town. So now we're gonna get dressed, changed up, maybe watch a little Olympics, and then head north, and we'll see what's going on. But yeah, I'm a fan of these little towns. We are on the road now towards Pocatello, going north here. And if you look, this looks just like California. Like, this looks like Central Valley, California. Yeah, this whole land here, totally California style, in the middle of California. I could say I'm in Los Baños, or I could be in Santa Maria, or I could be in Gilroy, any of those type of places. And that's what this little neighborhood area is like. And we're going to stay on the 15. What I do like is that the speed limit is 75. And sometimes 80. And that's just freaking cool. Because you can haul some total butt down the road down here. So we're gonna head to a little place. We're gonna make a bunch of stops because I got 6 hours to kill. So we're gonna just like make a bunch of stops and just kind of explore some stuff. Hey everybody, we're here in Malad, Idaho, taking a little break here. I see a Family Dollar. Definitely gonna go in the Family Dollar. We're at Ganache Pastry and Gelato. You might be saying, why are you freaking going to Ganache? Well, it's because my daughter said I should come here and check it out. So we're going to come here. We're going to check it out for a few. Maybe I'll take a little walk around town. Another one of these cute little towns, dude, here. So we're going to experiment. And that barbecue smells really freaking good. Damn it. I might need some barbecue. Okay, I had to get the barbecue across the street here. I know this is not a food channel, but I had to get it. I'm right here. I'm getting the pulled pork sandwich. I'm right across the street from that little dessert spot. But we got to get some of this. I'm sorry. That's what has to happen. We're here in Malade. Tiny little town. Tiny little town. This is small town USA. It's like small town quirky. Look at this little place. My gosh. It's fascinating. It's just so old school. So, you know, I want to go in that thrift store. I'm going to have to go in that thrift store just to like do that. I'm in Pocatello, Idaho, and I've got 3 hours to kill. So it's 95 degrees. The only smart thing I thought I could do is for $7 go to the aquatic center. So I'm going to go get in the water, cool off, hang out in the shade for a couple hours, and then head on up to the rodeo. Yeah, this is the best choice, guys. The best choice. And Blackfoot. Wonderful name. Oh, they got trailer parks here. Ooh, I know about trailer parks. Yeah, this is a tiny town. This is trailer park country. This is, you know, reminds me, of course, of the South. There is not a whole lot here. Look at those little cars right there. That's kind of cool. Those little cars. Martha's Cafe. Yep, this is Blackfoot. Now I've saved you guys a trip. You don't have to go to Blackfoot. I've been here for you. I'm doing this for you. This is the main strip, the main drag of Blackfoot. It's kind of cool. I mean, I don't have to say it's cool, but it's not horrible. Just a town. It's another town. Video Mexico. What that is. Family Dollar. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. No hate on the Family Dollar. I'm gonna ruin this sound now, but that's okay. So yeah, it's a little town. It's a cool building right there. I'm not gonna drive for 3 hours and not come to my favorite vegetables museum. That's right. What's my favorite vegetable? The potato. We gotta go to the potato museum, people. Okay? We must do this. Oh my gosh. This is too much. I must do this. here in the Potato Museum gift shop. It is quite spectacular. I don't have time to do the museum, but I really want to. I really want to do it. I don't have enough time, but they got shirts here. There's postcards. There's toys and plushies and stuffies. Oh my gosh, there's so much potato stuff. I love it. It's too much. This is it. This is the Potato Museum. Oh, sorry. Didn't see you. Oh my gosh, this is too much. Okay, we're now at a rodeo because it's what you do when you're in Idaho. It says we're at War Bonnet, the oldest, according to the sign, the oldest cowboy rodeo. So, yeah, dude, let's do some rodeoing. I'm very excited about this. This will be fun. Okay, I'm here at Sandy Downs, the home of the War Bonnet Rodeo. I'm here, I'm excited. I've never been to a rodeo ever in my life, and I'm super stoked to come do this. We're gonna experience this. Toyota is our sponsor. Very excited to have Toyota here. They're Japanese, which is not known for the rodeos. I would say the Japanese that's not their forte, but they're sponsoring this rodeo, and we're very excited about it.
Proud member of Ida Gold Series, and tonight we're all tough enough to wear pink thanks to Irma.
It's War Bonnet time, and let's meet the ladies who represent us. Here's the royalty, Miss War Bonnet Roundup, Bailey Bramwell. She makes her way around. I want you to wave at her. And here right behind her, War Bonnet Roundup Team Queen, Sydney Mitchell. And the War Bonnet Roundup Princess, Edie Barnes, joining us tonight. Give it up, Idaho. These ladies are awesome. Right now, number 29 in the world standings is a 19-year-old kid, Sunday Stepper. Warden Monson brings us this good bucking horse. She can be 80 points all day long. Let's do it! Together, and tonight you are about to witness the trust and connection between horse and riders. These young women are about to do death-defying tricks on the back of horses at breakneck speed. You like it fast and you like it dangerous. Please make welcome to the arena 10-time NFR trick rider, Madison.
That was the rodeo. So that was actually really cool. Got a chance to see the rodeo, all the little treats and stuff here. That was super fun. I appreciated the culture. I enjoyed that a lot. Okay. Rodeo is done for me. I'm heading out now to Rexburg. Gonna stay with my daughter, and then tomorrow morning we're going to Yellowstone. That's the plan. Okay, we're going from Rexburg to Yellowstone, and this is the Targhee National. Is it a national park or forest? That's a forest, right? Yeah. Targhee National Forest. So different than where we were like 10 minutes ago. We are here. We're in freaking Yellowstone, dude.
So, is the paint pots our first stop now? Is that what the plan is?
Yeah, let's do paint pots first. Okay, we're here in Yosemite National Park. We're at the Painted Bowls, I think it's called, something like that. Paint pots. Check that out.
Look at that!
Isn't that cool?
Look at that!
That is freaking cool, dude.
If it was just like a hot spring with
I know, you just like jump in that mug, and just be like, here we are. We're at Yosemite.
That's steam pool.
We're here with Bella,
Hi.
Edgardo. We're here. So cool. So many places to see this week. My gosh.
Look at that.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Pretty cool. It's so clear.
It is clear. That is kind of fun, huh?
I just want to like splash it.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I want to do. I want to splash.
Oh yeah, look at this sign.
For you.
Oh my gosh.
That's you.
That is me.
That?
Oh, because it's all water. You're saying so. This is like a little light crust layer of
In
dirt,
some areas, yeah.
And you
Like-
can't tell where.
and you
right?
can't tell. Well, you know this is real dirt because there's like roots and such, right? But that over there, you don't know what's going down. We also have here the fountain paint pot, the little mud bubbles. Isn't that cool? It's so freaking cool. Oh, let's look over here. Let's see what we have here. Ooh. So this is the caldera. This is all volcano basically. And we're in the caldera of that volcano. There's these certain spots that have steam, water, bubbling, mud, whatever, that all come out of the ground. Super cool. I can't believe we're here. It's so weird to think about it. It's so bizarre. And then here's a big geyser over here. We'll go check this out too. It's beautiful. Yeah, it's nice. It's great weather. It's about 82 degrees. So the weather's great. Great, great, great. This is a cool little lodge. We're gonna check this out. This is beautiful.
We have a little store, so maybe
Oh yeah?
there's t-shirts that don't cost an arm and a leg.
I'll tell you, the official national park shirts are $32. For a t-shirt, that's a little bit too much. I do 25 is my cutoff for a shirt, a t-shirt.
But yeah.
That's why in Hawaii, you go to Hawaii and you get like 4 for $20.
Thing.
Yeah, you get, but they're cheap. I mean, yeah, exactly. Ooh, this is beautiful. Wow. There's some artists here too. This is nice. These are very nice. I like the pen work.
I literally do that because people like to think that's why. Stunning. Yeah. It's really stunning. So,
Wow, this is beautiful. I got some paintings here. That's nice. That's a nice little painting. It's a fun little bear.
$6 to $8.
Check out that clock. That's clock.
I will at least get a Yellowstone sticker.
You gotta get it something. Let me look at these little over here. Cool. Look at that one. This is super cool. Whoa, Bella. Can we go up those stairs?
I don't know if we can. We might be able to. Because there's like some
This is super cool. That's the gift shop. Okay, we're here. We're here in Yellowstone. We're in Canyon Village.
Yeah.
Canyon Village Visitor Center and shops and such. Yellowstone. I'm tired. I don't know why. I didn't even do these driving or anything. I think it's just like catching up to me because I've been like traveling so much.
Yeah, I do.
Hitting it hard, and now I'm like starting to like.
Plus the walking and the heat. I mean, it's cool
yeah.
enough now, but earlier,
Yeah.
like the heat
This
was
is
draining or
yeah,
something.
for sure. Place, I mean, you could spend some money easy buying stuff. I did not buy a shirt. I wanted to, but I didn't buy a shirt. I kept myself pure. Maybe I'll get one at the Grand Teton. I don't know. So yeah, this is Yellowstone. It's very, very cool. I think I like the geysers. That was cool. I like the colored pools. I liked seeing the bison in the waterfall canyon. Didn't see the grizzly. Kind of bummed, dude. I've never seen a grizzly except for like a zoo. And I want to see a grizzly, but I think I'll just have to deal with it. Disappointment.
We still have time.
Okay, it's 5 o'clock. I am tired. I am hitting it hard. I'm like now hitting the reserves. The reserves are being hit. We're going to Ice Lake Trailhead. We got to do more hikes. We have to hike. Okay, here we go. Crap, there are grizzlies here. There's no California black bears, as you would expect, but there are grizzlies here. So we got to like know what's up. Make noise, be alert, blah, blah. How far are we going? Oh, it's like, yeah, it's like 50 steps, dude. It's super close. So we got this. And then maybe we can even do the wolf trail if we want to like go wild. Okay. We could do that maybe. Okay. We're going to hit this real quick. We're going to have fun. And we're going to hike. Come on, kids. Where are you? Why? What happened? Oh, goodness. Bella, hit it hard. Actually, the fact that there are grizzlies here does make me a little scared because grizzlies behave in a very different way than black bears. California black bear, you could scare them off. They're used to people. They're looking for your food. No big deal. Grizzlies are not like that. Not only are they bigger, but they don't scare as easy. And I don't know. But let's just do this. My family is who knows where they are. We're gonna do this, just me and you guys. Okay? Let's do this. Yellowstone. Okay, I'm not seeing any grizzlies. I'm not hearing anything. Just me and you out here in the woods. Okay. It says Ice Lake. This cute little lake here. Take a quick little video of it. And then we're gonna head back. Beautiful little spot here. It is nice. Okay, head back to the car to the next little place. This is a very large national park. Larger than Arches. I don't know about the size as far as comparing to Sequoia or Yosemite. Those are pretty massive too. But I feel like the trails are not as well used here. It seems like it's a park that is mostly drive to point A, get out, look at the geyser, drive to point B, get out, look at that geyser, drive to point C, get out, look at the falls, things like that, and stopping to try to find bison and grizzly bears. That's kind of, I feel like, the major elements. It was cool to see Old Faithful and some of the other geysers, but it's not like, there's probably are tons of trails, but they're not like all around one of the visitor centers or one of the centers that you go and you kind of do. At least it's not advertised or marked as such. Where the other places in California, there's like tons of hiking and it's all known where to go, that kind of stuff. That's my 2 cents. I think this might be the last video of Yellowstone, and then we'll see what happens next. We're doing this day by day. Good morning, everybody. We're here are we in Idaho still, or almost to Wyoming, and we're headed towards the Grand Teton National Park. So see some farmland here. I don't know what crops have we been driving through? Do you know what they are? Is it wheat and alfalfa? So just beautiful fields here. Most of this is all irrigated, just like farmland, I would say. But yeah, we're heading to the Tetons, so let's check it out. We are in Jackson, Wyoming. In Jackson, Wyoming, right below the Grand Teton National Park is Jackson. This has the highest per capita of billionaires in the world. I don't know about Dubai. Dubai might have more. There's some big places in the U.S. There's an REI store. What do you know? REI. Wyoming Inn, Jackson Hole. See, that says Jackson Hole. So some signs say Jackson Hole, some signs say Jackson. The official sign says Jackson. But look at that, Jackson Hole, Jackson Hole, Jackson Hole. So we need to figure out what's best, Jackson or Jackson Hole. I don't know. What's the official? I don't know either. Okay. Yeah, this is supposed to be like a bougie place. You know, it's bougie. It's like the Westlake Village of the Palisades of Teton. I do like the architecture stuff. If I had a lot of money, I'd say we can get dinner here, but it's probably like it's $50 a plate. And so here we are. We're almost there.
Yeah, I'd love to go to all these little stores and crap.
Look, they have the antler arch.
Yeah.
This is cool. I know. I see it.
They got lots of events
They're not
downtown.
They're not real, but it's an art installation. Someone made it.
Cowboy bar.
Say what?
$1 million cowboy bar. There's horses.
Oh my
You hear
gosh,
that?
look.
It's a real one. It's Wells Fargo. He's going to this. Oh, look, she's got a cowboy hat on. She looks got a lot of makeup too.
Cute.
This is cute. Why don't we just hang out here at the park and have our sandwiches?
Yeah, the first time I came here, we only went to Jackson Hole.
Milkshakes. That looks like a good spot. This is fun.
And like it's got some meat.
There's meat here. Okay, everybody, we're here. We're at the Grand Teton National Park. Hey, what's up, homies? See, look at that. Everyone's so friendly here. And look at the handlebar mustache. Oh, nice. We're just having so much fun, and it's gonna rain on our head. and it's great. It's gonna rain on our head. That's a quote from the movie Color Purple. You got to see Color Purple. It's so good. Whoopi Goldberg, Oprah Winfrey. I'm very excited. This is the fourth. Is this the fourth? This is the third national park I've been to in the last week. We're just hitting them all, and this is beautiful. I kind of said I like this one more than Yellowstone. I'm not sure if I'm gonna stick to that, but initial is.
It is a competition.
It's more trees. It's better weather today, so it's. Oh, look at that! This is beautiful. I'm into forests, guys. I'm into forests. Let's just keep walking.
You guys need to get in your cars.
Yep, that you guys are too close.
Okay.
We are now hiking in the Grand Teton, and I have to say, I love it. I guess the bears here are much different than California because in California they don't say like clap when you hike. So that's kind of a thing here, I guess. They're probably a little more wild here. They don't have so many encounters like in Yosemite and Sequoia. But I love this. I really love this, you guys. This is totally what I was envisioning. I mean, if I take my kids, I want to bring them here. You know? This is the spot, dude. Love this. Okay, more to come as we go to the lake. We're going to Phelps Lake. Okay, we're here at Phelps Lake, and this is just breathtaking. This is so freaking beautiful. It just like hits me. So yeah, so I'm just gonna record a little bit as I walk through this. Isn't this beautiful? Oh my gosh, dude. Incredible. Yeah, this is one of my top lakes of all time, maybe. This is just incredible. I love it. So sorry my mug is part of this video, but I just want to show you guys as I walk through this trail. We're gonna find one of these little beachy spots and kind of get out. I'm gonna get in the water for a little bit at least, just to kind of experience that, because I'm high index for new experiences. That's, I guess, what it is. But yeah, this is one of the best trails. Just incredible here. I'm just gonna record this. I just want to watch this video back over and over and remember the time that I experienced just raw nature beauty stuff. I'm just going through a lot, you know, on a personal level. I'm trying to figure things out. And being in places like this are really good. So I like it a lot. And there's my daughter. Her name is Isabella. She's 25 years old. She's a student. And she's gone. That was it. Here we are in Phelps Lake. This is incredible, you guys. This is just incredible. Love it. So cool. Yeah, what a beautiful, beautiful place. I'm excited to keep exploring. We're now here at the Ginny Lakes Visitor Center area, part of the park, and we'll come check this out now. And it's kind of fun. Oh, this is a small little visitor center. Paintings. It's cool.
But then they got down to 30,000.
Real treasure of the parks. Seeing families who brought them there.
Here we are at Ginny Lake. Beautiful, beautiful Ginny Lake. This is a nice, really nice national park. I wish it wasn't so far from me, but these mountains are gorgeous. These little lakes, a forested area. There's wildlife here. It's really, really nice. Highly recommend this place. We're here hiking, going to Moose Lake, which is right here by Ginny Lake. Beautiful lake. A lot of people here. I would say a lot more than Phelps. It's because there's a little visitor center by, but it's gorgeous, this whole place here. And we'll just keep going here. We got a photo shoot. Some sort of an Instagram person. Some kind of an influencer.
Just hanging out.
Yeah. This is really pretty. Speaking French? Hi. Little moose in the water. We're here in Jackson Hole, or Jackson, whichever one you want to call it, Wyoming. And it's full of billionaires and art galleries and barbecue places that may or may not be good. And we're going to just tootle a freaking around, okay? We're tootling. Look at these guys. Look at this. I mean, there's actually some nice art pieces here. So a lot of times these like touristy towns, it's just BS. But you can tell like these guys actually have some skills. That's a little weak, but the other one was really nice. That's pretty good. I look at art constantly, so I'm a little bit of a judge. I'm a little judgy with art. Ugh, no. I refuse. Why didn't we come earlier? I blame you, Bella. We should have came early to see all the art guys. I'm coming tomorrow. I can just come back tomorrow. Ooh.
Yeah, look at that.
Okay, now these guys are good. This guy, who is this dude? Can't tell his name. Jeff something. He's good. That's what I like, Bella. Look at that. Look at that cougar. That's what I like.
Low-key abstract.
That's what yeah, exactly. That is okay.
I think
But
it's
this is calling me.
yeah.
That's calling me. Yeah, that's how the bear's kind of okay, but that's legit. This is nice. There's a bistro.
Whoa, Wyoming camera.
What is it? Ooh, camera outfitters. Ooh, can we look at? Oh, it looks closed. Bella, the only thing that's open is going to be dinner places, and it's all your fault. Look at that fine art place. Look at this. Oh my gosh. Well, are we in like Manhattan? Is this like Tribeca? What the freak, dude? What the freak, dude? This is like serious. Dude. What is up? What is up, dude? Let me see if I know these names. Bop, 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 bop. I've heard of a couple of those names. I'm gonna go over. I want to cross the street and look at this one. Sorry, guys. I'm gonna look at all these little places. Sherry Brownfield, fine art, advisory, appraisals. Oh, look at that one. Some impressionist work. Ooh, that's nice. Ooh, that's nice too. These are not okay. These are nice. See, I like this impressionist stuff. Bella, come look at this. Come look at this stuff. This stuff is good. I like this stuff. Yeah, that's 20 grand. So that makes sense. Yeah, this is good stuff. Yeah, these are real people who are here. This is like one of their probably like spots, right? That they're in LA, they're in New York, and they're like in this spot. Yeah, no, it's legit. Okay, fine. That's another one? Oh my gosh. Goodness gracious. What is up? Is this an art town? I need to stay here and like talk to these people. And give them my freaking card and stuff and be like, look at my shit, bro. Look at my business. Oh, look at the food. Look at that dude is serving his child some kind of a meat substance. Look, that kid just had a big old piece of filet mignon. Harker Design? What's that? Interior design stuff? Wow. Antler Motel. Okay.
That guy's voice.
This is really fun. It is a little. It's a tourist spot. It's a touristy town. right? It's right next to the national parks.
But they didn't.
And it's bougie and it's
Didn't go
expensive.
halfway, you know.
They didn't know. This is like full.
Premium tourists.
Yeah, I would love to go in, but I can't afford any of that stuff. Like, I'm not even gonna play. I could only get it when I was at REI when I got discount. There's no way I could do it full price. They don't.
Oh my word, that's horrible.
Bella, you need that. I mean, I'm your dad, maybe.
Can we get this matching set?
Dude, role
For a
play.
jockstrap,
Ew.
$49. It's $49.
That's like a merkin. That's like a merkin.
Disgusting.
Oh, you don't like it? Why not?
Dude.
Actually, I think it looks really flattering. So maybe we should-
Yeah, dude, it's furry. Ooh, another art place. Dude. That's nice. Ooh. Nice. This is more figurative work. More figurative stuff. Wow. Yeah, dude. This is what's up. We got some old school Western wear. Some retail shops. Yeah, dude. Yeah, go check it out. Go check it out, bro.
Everybody, it is 7 a.m. Monday morning. I am in Rexburg, and I am leaving. Driving from Rexburg down to St. George. So that's the plan. And had a wonderful time at Grand Teton and at Yellowstone and seeing my daughter and her son. And now I'm heading back down to California, and we're gonna try to get to St. George first and then see what's up next. So here we go. Let's leave Idaho. Let's do it.
Okay, we have driven for 6 hours down through Idaho and now at the bottom of Utah, and we are now in this little town. I don't know what this town is. It's like Hurricane, maybe. Next to Zion's National Park. This will be, I think, our last national park we're gonna hit for the trip. It's Monday, and we're gonna do Zion's National Park, 20 miles away from this spot, and it is the desert. It's 104 degrees. I might be regretting this. I don't know. We'll find out here in a bit. But we've definitely seen a whole different type of biome and environment than we were yesterday, for sure. Let's go see Zion's right now. Let's go do this. I really do like how varied Utah is. There's just so much variation there. It's a great piece of land, and everybody's really nice, I have to admit. One contestant, 5 national parks, 6 days. I am here, Zion's National Park. I'm excited. I've never been here. 104 degrees. We're doing this here in the bottom of Utah. Zion's National Park. Always wanted to come here. Probably not smart to come in August, but look at this. Look at that. Look at that, dude. Look at this. I'm here. I did it. These brave people who come to the park in this heat. So we're gonna walk over to the visitor center. I'm actually gonna chill out a little bit there because it's hot. And then I think the way this works is you take shuttles around to some of the spots. Maybe I'll do a hike or two. Maybe I'll wait until it cools down, like towards the evening. I'm staying close by, so I could be here till whenever. So let's check this out. Already I'm excited. It's new. I have a high index for new experiences. That's what I've learned. And let's check it out. We're getting there. There are people out. Let me tell you, even on a Monday, it's like people are here. Okay. Let's go Visitor Center. Okay, we are here. Even inside, it's hot. Like, it's not cooler. Okay, we're at the Overlook Trail here. You can see the tunnel there below. I've been hiking like every day. It's been such a freaking blast, I have to admit. It's been a blast. I mean, you guys are watching this video, you see what's happening. The totally different types of places that you can see. It's just amazing. Really freaking cool. So we're gonna hike around here for a little bit. Even this is very different than Arches. Just not only the geography, but everything. The types of plants here and stuff too, a little different. But yeah, this is this really cool little overlook we're gonna go, and I think this is not too long, maybe a mile or so. So these are all pretty short hikes, but it's just really a way to get to see as much as you can within a few hours, because we're not camping in any one of these spots. Yeah, I think this is super cool. It's kind of fun. Trying not to trip while I'm recording. I need a chest harness, which I mentioned I think a couple days ago. Look at these canyons. Okay, I'm gonna stop so I can do some photography for some maybe reference for paintings. Okay, here we are at the end of the Outlook Trail. This is the end, and now you can see I'm gonna save you from hiking for, it wasn't long, it was maybe a mile, not even a mile. But this is the Overlook Trail. You can see the Bridge Mountain, West Temple, Altar of Sacrifice with the blood, Streaked Wall, and the Sentinel. And so it's actually a little bit overcast, so it's not quite as hot as it was like a couple minutes ago, but it's still hot as balls. And this is beautiful, the Outlook view. Zions National Park. Here we are. This is why we did this. Let's go see what we can go see. Okay, we finished the Overlook hike, and now we're on this bus. It basically does a loop around the valley. This park, Zions National Park, reminds me a lot of Yosemite as far as the layout and the style. It's, you know, you're in a valley, you are looking at all these different peaks and mountains around you, and there's a circuit that the buses will take to get you to those various spots. So it's got a lot of the same kind of just map or out layout. We are at the Temple of Sanagua, which is kind of the end of the shuttle ride, and it goes into what's called the Narrows. I'll show some of that, but I thought I would come and look at the river here. I guess there's always possibilities of flash floods here too, so that's something to watch out for. Here's the river. And it feels so much cooler now that it's a little bit darker, and we have some clouds overhead, which is nice. It's kind of cool. Okay, so we're here. We're hiking the Narrows. Beautiful nice little nature hike here. And I'll just flip the camera over in a second, and you can see the lush greenery. Here we are. Look how nice this is. The weather feels good now. Finally. I knew that I should come later in the afternoon. I got here about 2:30, and it was pretty damn hot until about 4 o'clock. But now that the sun's covered up or behind these big old mountains here, these big old mamas, they don't feel bad. I like it warm generally, so 70, 75 I'm sitting pretty. It's probably like 85 or so, but that's not, or 80. It's not that bad for me. But this is kind of fun. So, unlike Arches, because of the river here, we got vegetation, we got some greenery, and what's nice is that the greens really contrast with the reddish orange rock and ground, dirt. So really it's kind of pretty. It's kind of nice. I really dig it. Oop, the big old squirrel. That is a huge squirrel compared to the, wow, that squirrel. It's an interesting squirrel. So much bigger than the ones over in Grand Teton yesterday. We are. Oh, excuse me. Here we are at the end of the trail. The little watering hole. Everybody's checking out. Ah, dang it. I didn't want to cross that. Shoot. Oh man, I feel like I kind of have to experience it. I don't know if I want to. Dang. I don't know if I want that. Dang it. They're like just straight up in the water. I don't know if I want to do that necessarily. But let's see what we can do. We got in the water, we went down a couple bends, and now the next section, it gets at chest high. Since I have my my gear with me, my camera, I can't do that. So we're gonna stop here. But this is really cool. This is a really cool experience. It's very different. I've never seen anything like this. This is definitely the thing to do. Yeah, I'm glad I checked this out. This is cool. And so here you can see like how high it goes up. I mean, we're in these like, it's called the Narrows, right? So it's narrowy. Pretty cool. Okay, so I am in Hurricane, which is right outside of Zion National Park. So finished the hikes and did that. Was there till almost 8, and then pretty much exhausted my day of stuff. I couldn't really do much more. So I came here. I am in a Super 8. We love Super 8s. This one's much better than the Ogden one. The room is good. The amenities are good. There's a pool, but it's outside, and it's kind of hot. So fortunately, I didn't use that. But the room is much better. The Ogden one was super ghetto, dude. Anyway, I love me my Super 8. This should be like brought to you. But I want Super 8, guys. If you're on the branding team, let me be an ambassador. Give me a kind of a code to send to my people. I love Super 8. Anyway, I'm here. And then going to catch up on a little Olympics. And then I'm going to head my buns in the morning back home. I mean, this is it. This is the trip. 5 days, 5 national parks. Amazing. I have a little bit of time tomorrow because I don't have to be home at a particular time. So I have a little bit of time. I could do something in Vegas. I don't know much about Vegas. I mean, I know what everyone knows about Vegas, but I don't know anything specific. So
I might find some place to do something in Vegas. Maybe. It's a big maybe.
Okay, we're headed to Vegas. We're driving. We got about 100 miles to go, and then we're after that going home. I figured while we're in this deserty spot that there's not much to see here, we would talk a little bit about the 5 national parks that I went to. It might actually be 4, because I think Monument in the Valley is not a national park. But let's talk about those 5 spots, because and just kind of chat about them, rank them real quick while we're driving, because we're driving. Okay, so here we go. In order of top, people love lists, right? Top 5, give them to me, list them out, rank them. I'm gonna rank these 5 places. It's my rank. It's based on the things that I like, the things that I gravitate to. I grew up in California. Well, I grew up in Arkansas and then California, but mostly in the woods, right? So forested areas. So that's gonna weigh here on my ranking. But here we go. There's 5 places we went to: Monument of the Valley, Arches, Zion, Yellowstone, and Grand Teton. Okay, here we go. Number 1, I have to say without a shadow of freaking doubt, Grand Teton. Grand Teton to me was everything I love about being outdoors and camping. That spot at Phelps Lake was probably the best part of the trip. That was so freaking beautiful, and I just loved that place. So I got to do Grand Teton. I would love to camp there. I would love to spend time there and really do more trails. The hiking trails we did were fun. No, that was because it was the most hiking. It was the most that was fun. I loved Grand Teton. And second is hard, but I actually think I'm going to say the Arches. Now you might say, well, why Arches? Why not Yellowstone or something like that? Well, because Arches is so unique to me, and it was so fascinating. These formations of salt and rock and everything. It was just really, really cool looking. It is super hot and there's no shade. Basically, you drive to a spot, you hike it, you get to your car, and you go to another spot, and that's all it is. But I liked it. I think if I were to camp and be there at nighttime, it probably would be epic. I wasn't there when the sun went down. I probably should have stayed longer, because that would have probably been really, really special. The Arches is the one park I would want to go back again for sure. That's number 2. Number 3 is hard. Number 3 is hard because I want to say Yellowstone. I'm going to say Yellowstone. Not for the geysers, because the geysers are cool. And it's so unique to see the colors of the cyanobacteria and all these different things that are happening there chemically and geologically. I mean, it is a volcano. The park is a volcano. It's an active, violent volcano that's always on, that's always going. And so that is actually cool. But what does Yellowstone for me is the fauna. The grizzly bears. I've never seen a place where you can rent bear spray. I mean, they just don't have that in California. The bears in California aren't, you can use bear spray, but it's not they're not grizzlies. They're American black bears, California black bears. They don't act the same. But the grizzlies and the bison there, the buffalo, so freaking cool. Just the elk, the moose, all that kind of stuff is there. So because of that, I would say Yellowstone. It also looks big. And while there weren't a lot of easy accessible trails around, I think if we were to backpack, you can get up in there and you can have some serious fun. Although with the grizzlies, that would freak me out. So that's a little, I don't know. Fourth and right on the heels of that is Monument Valley. I loved Monument Valley. The only reason why Monument Valley is not number one is because it's just a place to drive to. You can't really get out. I mean, I showed you the visitor center. That was it. You can't really get out. You can do a little like car type of tour thing, but it's not a place to hike or walk around. It's just to see these beautiful, magnificent places that evoke the westerns of the 50s. That's what it is. That's the purpose of it. But that's why it's on number 4, unfortunately. And the last is Zion's. And I don't want to say that it's like, again, this is just my thought on it. Zion's, I went in the summer. It might be very different in the spring. I'd imagine in the spring or the fall it'd be very different because it'd be very green. All the grass was, yellow and dead in the summer. So it would look a little bit more lush and beautiful there. Also in the winter with the snow, probably would be pretty amazing too. So some of that is like, because of the timing. But again, like I mentioned before, Zion felt a lot like Yosemite in the layout and design of the park. But I felt like Yosemite's granite structures and mountains and spots are more majestic. For me, this is just my because I grew up there, right? They just feel more like badassery. So that all said, Zion is on the last of that list, but in no ways do I feel it's inferior. Well, I guess I'm saying it is inferior, but I definitely want to go again. I would totally do it. I want to go down to those Narrows and really go far. I think that would be fun. And I only did a couple hikes, but it would be fun to do more. So there you go. That's my take on the 5 spots that we went to. Now let's see what else we can do here before we get home. Okay, we decided to stop here in Vegas for a little bit. So I want to show you some of these cool, we're in the Arts District, and I'm going to show you some cool these steel things. These are pretty cool. I like the dinosaurs. I mean, I don't know if anybody would actually have this in their home or their yard, but it's kind of cool, man. I appreciate the freaking craftsmanship of these. I mean, look at these things. They're freaking cool. I can't even touch it. It's 110 degrees. So I ain't about to touch it and burn myself, but I bet you can freaking fry a damn egg up in this biscuit. I've never been to the Arts District. I don't know what to expect, but I just want to show you some of these cool, look at these dinosaurs and stuff, dude. These look pretty badass. I mean, that's freaking cool, man. And look at this one. This was really cool. So it's not all dinosaurs too. They got a spaceship over there and different stuff. Anyway, kind of fun. Arts District of Las Vegas, and I would say that it's north of the Strip. It's definitely an older part of town. It's a little bit more run down. You can see there's homeless and that type of folks that are in this neck of the woods. There's a lot of street art. I'm seeing a lot of graffiti and things like that, which is kind of fun to see. But it's also super hot, so I'm not super motivated to get out of any place. But I'll keep wandering around and see if we can see something kind of fun here. Okay, here's the Strip. We're entering the northeast side of the Strip, and we're coming down here. I guess we'll show a little bit of this. If you've been here, you know what it is. If you haven't, I guess you want to come. I don't know. I mean, it's kind of fun at night, I guess. It's fun to walk around. Don't get me. Actually, it's fun to walk around. I do like it. I don't gamble. I don't drink, so it's not a whole lot for me to do here. Yeah, boo. Walk. Just walking. Okay. That's kind of boring, right? We'll stop there.
First.com/radio. FORHER.
Here we are seeing a lot of the big casinos and hotels. Caesar's Palace is coming up, the Mirage. So it's kind of fun. It's just so hot, you guys. I do not want to go out. I'm tempted to go walk around, but it's just hot. And I've done it before, and I don't know. I don't really know if I have money I want to blow on doing anything. I'm here at SEMA Mining Company, right outside of the the Mojave Nature Preserve. Unfortunately, the Nature Preserve is closed. Couldn't get there. But here at this little spot, this little gas station, SEMA, they have date shakes. Now, my family actually has a date farm in India, and it says that it's the best date you'll ever have. So guess what I did? I bought one, and it's pretty damn good. So, SEMA Mining Company, you came through. Okay, everybody, I'm on Pear Blossom Highway, heading towards Ventura, about an hour and a half away. This is another kind of deserty spot. Little towns like Llano and Little Rock and places like that. But now we're in California. We're getting there. We're almost there. I think this is it. I think there's not really much more we can talk about. I think I've showed you all my fun adventures. And with that said, I think unless we do an epilogue, unless something happens that's very exciting, I think we'll end here. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next video. Peace out.